from Ladera Vista Junior High in Fullerton, California. My name is Netanya Hernandez.
And my name is Jose Navarro. Today we are presenting on our school garden. Both of us have been participating in the school garden since last spring. We have learned different science concepts through hands-on learning in the garden.
Hands-on learning has helped us understand science concepts in a different way than in-class learning.
One of the biggest things we've learned is how to grow plants from seed. This is a major part of the garden-based education at our school. Not only did we learn how to grow plants from seed, but we also learned how any part of the plant may be edible. For an example, we planted and harvested carrots as an edible root, celery as an edible stem, peppers as an edible fruit, lettuce and chard as edible leaves, snow peas and sunflower seeds as edible seeds, and broccoli as an edible flower. This helped us become more health conscious.
At our school, we use our food waste in a sustainable way. Before lunchtime, I take out the food waste bin so people can separate their food waste from their trash. The food waste is taken to the composting unit. Eventually, the food waste becomes compost, and we use it in our garden. We learned that this compost gives vitamins and nutrients to the soil and helps with water retention.
We learned photosynthesis in a new way outside of the classroom. We noticed how the potato plants did not grow as well as sunflowers because the potatoes were in the shade most of the day.
We also noticed lots of bees and butterflies around the sunflowers. We learned this is because sunflowers have lots of nectar and pollen, which attracts bees more than other plants. While working in the garden, we learned that the water cycle is important for all living things. This includes our garden. It was very important that we remember to water the garden multiple times a week. We learned that when we watered the garden, some of that water is used for the plants. Some seeps into the ground and some evaporates into the air. The water that evaporates into the air will eventually form a cloud. That cloud can either drop rain, hail, or snow. The snow will fall on top of the mountains and eventually melt and join a lake or river. The river can help recharge groundwater, join a lake, or join an ocean. Fresh water is necessary for plants, humans, and other animals. We were able to conserve water during our garden tutorial by catching excess water from the sink and using it to water the plants.
One way we avoided using store-bought fertilizers in our garden was to plant things that added nutrients to the soil, such as faba beans. We planted faba beans that worked as nitrogen-fixing agents in our garden. Nitrogen is needed by the plant to thrive, and we were able to get it in our garden in a sustainable way. We were also able to harvest and eat some of the faba beans.
The garden has helped us to learn about sustainability in a hands-on way. The school garden gave us the opportunity to physically do what we were learning about in the classroom. We were able to learn about photosynthesis, water cycles, organic nutrients, pollination, and composting. We have also developed leadership skills because we have taken an active role in making our campus more sustainable.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.